In this video I'm going to show you how I strip a 2020 Jaguar F Pace rear door. So if your car looks like this and your door card looks like this, then you're watching the right video, and let's get on with stripping this door. Behind this plastic trim hides the first torque screw. I'm using hot glue and a tab to cleanly pull this away, but a trim tool will also work. This door trim is held together entirely with torque screws, and here is the first one. I need the trim tools for this next bit. Using a plastic spreader to protect the door trim, I slide the trim tool behind the leather handle grip and pop it outwards. As you can see, it's only clipped in, and behind this trim lies 3 more torque screws which also need removing. It's always best to keep the screws in piles or with the trims that you remove, as some of these screws can be longer or have different threads. So I'm checking around the door card to check if there's any other hidden screws. On this car there's only a bottom courtesy light, and the door card is held on with plastic clips. Carefully pull this trim away from the door because we've got wires to disconnect. The speaker's held in with 3 torque screws and a power cable. To remove the black plastic door cassette, it's secured in place with 9 torque screws and some locating lugs. Also, the door management unit and the crash impact sensor is also attached to this cassette. I don't unplug these, I just unscrew them and fasten them out of the way, but these can be disconnected once the door is fully stripped. The window glass is clipped into the window regulator in 2 places. Carefully pull the bracket away from the window and lift the window up and out of the bracket. Then it's best to take the window upwards and out of the way for now. The outer top door moulding is fixed at each end with more torque screws. Remove these and carefully wiggle the moulding up and away. Okay, the window mechanism is next. This is held in 4 places and the motor is fixed in the centre. Remove all 4 outer torque screws first and then the motor. Try not to compress or twist the vertical runners together when removing it from the door. The window can now be carefully dropped down into the panel, and then the rubber window seals need to be pulled from each side, revealing 6 torque screws, 3 each side on these door pillars. This one's simple enough to unscrew, but the rear one also has another torque screw on the inside, but just make sure you don't drop it in the door. Then the rubber seal needs unclipping from the door frame, and the top moulding is carefully pulled away from the frame. This needs to come off first, or you'll break these locating lugs off the post trims. Now that the top is open, the post trims wiggle and lift up and out of the door, and this opens up the gap to enable me to lift that glass out. And this is how you carry out a basic strip down on a 2020 Jaguar F Pace rear door. I stripped this door to carry out a large and complex PDR on the door. If you'd like to see this video, please click the link and enjoy.